Welcome aboard the Space Y ISS-T Kelvin on our non-stop flight from Mars to Glissey 667C. As per interstellar flight regulations, we require all devices be turned off or in standby mode while entering and exiting near light speed travel. So hey everyone, this is Killing Time at Light Speed. I heard about this game through Chris Straub on 28 Plays Later. You should go listen to that podcast and check out Chris's comics and all his other stuff. He's good and he has definitely written things that you have seen, like Candle Cove. But yeah, let's check this out, because from what he described, this sounds like an amazing game concept. So yeah. This flight is estimated to take approximately 29 years. Your perceived flight time will be approximately half an hour. The weather on Glace 667C is that at this time of arrival is expected to be temperate. If you've traveled with us before, you may notice that suspension pods are no longer being used for interstellar travel. Thanks to advances in singularity drive technology, passengers are now free to move about the vessel during transit. You may also choose to use this time reading up on your destination's recent history, which will be updated as we travel thanks to our long-range Singularity Communications Network. In addition, our partnership with FriendPage allows for access to popular social media networks, so you can catch up on all the news from home. You have been automatically signed in with the account registered to your tickets. Welcome aboard, Jay. Okay, so the entire concept of this game is we are going on a 29-year flight that will only take half an hour. The 29 years pass on Earth. So our external date right now is 2042. Let's look at FriendPage. So we have 5 new messages, news, and a lot to read through. So FutureBot, imagining a future where we make contact with aliens. Now imagine a telephone with hands to hug you. That's weird. The fax line stuff sounds just gross. It's wrong. Show 5 replies. Yeah, but how much do you think you pay for Ocular or SmartCom if they paid their workers fairly? We should at least get minimum standard, right? Well, minimum standard is based by country, so you get some regions with dedicated minimum standard, which means something different to us here. That's horrible. Yeah, it sucks, but it's cost of having cheap things here. Let's look. So, one person saying, Ocular, and... So, Ocular seems to be a thing. Let's see what that is. Ocular... Hashtag 8K video at 8 terabytes. Ocular my ass. Damn, Ocular is fucking pricey, eh? Black subsidiaries is worth trillions, and Ocular costs 120,000 credits. Yet they make a charge of the brakes before you get it home. The Ocular event is like bigger screen, and even bigger screen, a smaller screen. It's so tiny we have to shove it in your eyeball to see it. Interesting. Let's read our 5 messages. Miss you already, Jay. Sorry to see you go, Jay. But I get it. Think you know someone and they strap themselves to a rocket to outer space. Good luck out there. Good luck out there. Don't forget to send back some pictures. Hey, hope you have fun. Hope you made it to port okay. Don't have too bad of a hangover. Okay, so let's comment. Prompt. Miss you too, okay. So in the time that this is taking to pass, like in our time of replying, it's probably been months. So, good luck out there. Let's commend this, and prompts, will do. I'll try. Hey, hope you made it to the port. Let's commend that, and prompt, and, how much did we drink? Kids be having hangovers before this one, whereas, we'll see. We'll see if we get a reply for that. Ancient desktop computer believed to belong to YouTube celebrity sold in novelty online auction. Ah, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's go back to FriendPage. Do we have 5 new messages, or are these all red? These are all red, okay. Let's go back to our time stream. No. Call out to... Let's... Oh, so I'm taking it that's somebody that we might have been with at some point. I'm I'm not running. Let's see what we get as a reply at some point, someday. But yeah, the entire thought of, yeah, see, okay, we can end the page. What? Now let's uncomment that. Promoted message, a billion stars out there. Where's yours? Space Y. Now flying to Glace, Kelper, and Tau Ceti. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Looping songs should be fine. Come on. So when we refresh this, we will jump forward in time. Now remember, ours is a half hour. We are in this flight for a half hour. Their time will pass 29 years in that half hour. So it's about 1 year per minute. Smart drugs showing up more and more. There's got to be a better name for them. These people aren't smart. Keeping is just a bit of learning. Fuck it. I'm going modular. Keeping is just a bit some learning at fuck. Okay. Oh, it's an ebooks thing. Did another ebooks. Blacksmith's video announces the flick of a switch. So, okay. Yep. Okay, we looked at that. Let's, refresh page. We have 4 new messages. Okay. Okay, let's look at our new messages. So, things are strange here, Jay. All these implanters everywhere will probably be the same when you get there. Okay, so we got some... I like what you've done, cut all ties, turn and run. I'm not running. No, you're sitting. True. Okay, we can't reply to any of these, so let's go back to our time stream really quickly. So it's essentially just being, like, able to look at Facebook. If we were able to see a year of updates every minute, that's cool. Let's see what's happened in that time. Jesus, they did work today. They've done nothing with their lives since getting Oculus. I feel a bit snobbish making fun of Oculuses, but also exclude. Okay, so this has become a thing. Like, it's... I think it's pretty cool. Imagine all photos you could take, but it's always on. It'd be its photos, not mine. It's hard to explain in 128 characters. Okay, so this eye implant thing took over quickly. You guys don't understand a word about this Web 4.0 stuff? They're talking about work. Can you dumb it down for me? Yeah, it's using the same tech as we use for the outer net, but here on a small scale. You make a change on one machine and it ripples outwards, so there's always a copy near you that's fast, but way more up-to-date somewhere else. That sounds kind of shitty. The outer net only gets a few basic sites. Well, there's certainly things you'd want it for, but not a whole lot. Honestly, it's faster than I'm making it sound. Heart implanted on the news starts working on zombie apocalypse setup. What? It's not that scary, honestly. The jolting was just his implant shocking him to restart his heart. Dude, you should not see the lightning from a pacemaker. Okay, so that's interesting. It'll be waiting for version 2, and they know what people want for this thing. Okay, we're really ready to give up a piece of ourselves. Before, what do we get? Interruptions, advertisements. The death throes an industry desperate for attention. I wonder if it's even possible to escape its voice. Let's see. I'm in space and I'm still seeing ads. Yep. That's what we'll say. We'll skip the ebooks. That's Morse code? That's not Morse code because there's no bars. There's no dashes or anything. What is is that Morse? And I'm just... I don't know. Glowing eyes everywhere. How do they know what they're seeing is real? Prompt, Are you holding up? Commend that. So, I think we want to talk to Alice. Everything's pre-recorded, but it all feels wrong. Hearing your own voice played back to you feels alien. There's probably a good reason for that. We'll just commend that. We won't reply. Public education is destroying the Hubble... What? I just work for a beer after work. Actually, okay. So, before we... Voight's our friend. It's not to walk around seeing people with robot parts. It's like they're finally in the future. Where's my flying car? Show one reply. Can you prove you working? What? Okay, What's so bad about them? Okay. And then let's see about your flight. Okay, we read this. Skim it. What is this? This is... oh god. Yeah, that seems about right for that. Okay, so we're just looking over news articles. Man brought back from the dead after heart implant restarts after 4 minutes. That's quantum computing. Why Aquinas is taking over. Ocular blue screen of death. That sounds bad. A stop error, blue screen error, or blue screen of death (BSOD) has always been the cause of great distress. However, the recent outbreak of the error on the popular Ocular has been wreaking more than usual havoc, to say the least, causing outright panic in many implantees. What would you do about it? Well, what do you do about it? With the Ocular being hardwired in, the old adage of "have you tried turning it off again" is hardly an option. There have been many crank cures circulating in the net, including the disastrous device to place it in a microwave, which resulted in the destruction of both items. Ugh. The manufacturers have now released a command code that they guarantee will resolve the issue in 99.8% of circumstances. If symptoms persist, please see your implant technician immediately. Yeah, that's an issue with getting, like, implants like that. Okay, so let's check out what happens, because let's see if we're another day. Okay, so we're 2 days. Oh no, god, no. It was November. It was November then. So we jumped, what, 5 months, 6 months ahead already? Let's see. We're April 4th. Let's see. September. One new alert phase, we announced our partnership with Ocular. The digital implant media platform now allows you to access all of your favorite front page content through directly. Oh, jeez. So implants are changing, like the world is changing massively around them. What's the matter on that? Everyone at work is talking about... wish I could reply. Everyone at work is talking about them constantly. It's cool, but they're still... okay, let's see. Front page. Econ today, the artist gallery exchanging physical imaginings for the digital representation of value. Show one reply. So, can buy some prints or sculpts or something? Want to see. Even though I won't catch it for like another half year or so. New Japanese robots, that's cool. Hey kid, grab a beer after work. I really wanted to reply to that one from her earlier, but I can't. You reckon this implant's heard? Bus. Okay, let's see. Why don't you ask her, dude? That'd just be weird. Whoa, manufacturer dynamics, thinking, computer, or whatever is nuts, just nuts. It's gotta be some kind of trick. Quantum computing could do it, right? I mean, it's just checking for a lot of answers at once. Yeah, but it solved questions you couldn't just look up. It had to interpret how it felt about things. That's weird. Okay, so we're at the point now in 2044 where there's AI and... was this a year and a half later? Well, there's AI starting to come out and everybody has implants, so... this video someone took with their Ocular, link unavailable. Cut to your customer may not be displayed. It was temporarily unavailable, expired, or the rights owner may have... okay. May not have authorized off-planet access. But every time I went out and got a bit of exercise, like at the time, where the hell did tonight go? Well, good night, I guess. Oh, wait, no, commend. Still don't know what this is. We'll commend it, though. Hey guys, you wanna grab one of those Japanese robots? No man, they're autonomous the same way SmartCom is. You can leave it alone, but you wouldn't want to. Which one does the robot think? Aha, they're fine, like a toy, but if I can open up and tinker with it, it's not for me. Wait, so you're saying you open up and tinker with your my Ocular? Yes, I don't have that. Okay, you don't have that implanted. Huh. How do they? Okay. Let's refresh the page. So now it's January of the next year. Let's see what our messages are. Okay, so they've already solved that in the time that we're gone. In a relationship. Aww. That's cute. Congratulations. And just think, like, in the time it's taken me to click that months have passed. Like, we're at a 256-bit PNG format that allows for 40 lossless images. I don't understand. I want to go to part where the trees don't have the brand names on them just once. Okay, prompts. I want to know what it's like to breathe unfiltered air. I want to live in grass that isn't mowed by a thoughtless machine. I want to know why we chose this. I'm getting worried about you. Open club, man. Who are you with? Dash. Oh man, if you were with the Event Horizon, we could root it and do some cool stuff. Prompt. They sound cool. God, rooting something that's in your body is such a weird concept. And I get these pluggers want to be treated like normal, but they've also got the watch list needs to be a thing. I don't think that's fair. Huh. We'll just say everything. That seems, you know, non-committal of an answer enough, because I'm not sure the context that, like, I'm not sure if I'm saying that seems gross to Alice or to this, or so I don't want to, you know, everything you've seen seems like the most non-committal answer there. Suki, guys, check this out. You rickrolled me? Jeez, older guys. Aww. So property prices are going to go down, right? I guess. I mean, if there's less people, eventually they have to. Oh, what? Less people. But then I don't know how it'll affect the minimum standard and things like that, so everything stays the same. That sucks. Yeah, it'll probably get worse somehow with Canner in office. Yeah. So, yeah, that's our only message. Okay. Let's refresh. So we're on January 6th of 2045. Let's see what this is now. Oh, jeez. Over a year later. Alice isn't anywhere. Okay. Okay, she is. Okay. Plans are fine and all, but it's moving way too fast. I think there's a ton of shit I bet we haven't even thought of. We don't know how to deal with new tech, how it changes everything about us. I didn't know how to deal with it anyway. Maybe the watch list is a wake-up call. So the watch list happened. Well, I got one to have an ocular. It's never cool. Well, maybe you can get one when we get there. Things are really fucked right now. You should be glad you got out. That sounds great. Which will get hell. So I guess things got real bad while we were gone. There's millions of wheels turning down the city, all good people wasted at the end of the day. It can be cool some days. Tons of ocular videos leaked. In other news, thousands of people learn encryption exists. I actually had a conversation with one of them Q-bots today. Imagine talking to the world's most polite but stubborn 5-year-old. Or, hi, my name is Robert the Robot. Sticker kept correcting me as I called him Bob. It was like this little rehearsed speech, like he was kind of human until you say something like that and it cracks. Yeah, that's how a lot of stuff is now. So there's a watch list for people with augments and stuff like that. Oh, man. Like a little engagement shooting today. Templeton's cute couple. Couldn't wait for the wedding. Oh, why did I hashtag that? Now I've got 100 branding accounts following me. Leave me alone, stupid bots. Shoot. Well, I just won an argument using the ocular. Felt a bit of an asshole, though. What was the argument about? Was the argument about something important? Well, fuck. Watch this pass. Canner can go fuck himself. God damn it. Prompt. That sounds awful. Wait, how the hell? I just don't even start how. Yeah, I'm doubling down on my encryption even though I don't fly. This is fucked. I might get you to teach me some of that stuff, actually. Your work stuff should be protected by counter provisions, but sure. Sounds awful and commend. Alright, that's the end of this one. Everything else, thousands of ocular videos leaked, there's millions of, okay, yeah, we read all this. Let's, still don't know what that is, and did we reply to, did you see these messages? Yeah, we did, okay. Let's see, okay, we're April 7th of 2046, let's pop forward. Void has changed their status to in a relationship. 3 messages. So, this crush, they're synthetic and female. Is that weird? I don't know if I can talk about it with anyone here back here yet. I didn't realize you're into robots. I think it's fine as long as they make you happy. You're in love with a gay robot. I'm fine. That's pretty cool. Well, fuck. It's fucked. Airports, train station, hell, even Republic buildings. If you've got hardware, it has to be scanned. Things are not looking good. Tend to orbit further down, following for, commend that. Hot singles in your area. I'm in space. It's August of 20, Jesus. 2 hours to scan it. It's a hard drive and a camera. It's not that fucking complicated. Commend. Where's Alice? Okay, we distract ourselves from what we want. Why? I've been sitting here painting and looking at friend page and waiting and reading. Nothing fits. Try going outside? I got an achievement called Clicker. Maybe you go to that park you used to talk about. Let's commend this. I haven't had a crush like this since high school. What's wrong with me? Commend prompt. That's adorable. Well, if you've been stuck in this plugger checkpoint for a while, a half an hour, despite having no implants whatsoever. Close to 2 hours now. Christ, 2.5 hours. Nearly missed my flight because of this nonsense. Why don't they just have a separate line for people with oculars? You realize what you sound like, right? One line for us, one line for other people. Fucking commend that shit. Hey there, if you need a seat on the bus, maybe say that instead of telling someone to stand because they're taking up 2 seats. Or you could just jump into the fucking sea. What the fuck? Child with cybernetic limbs outlawed after another trampling accident. Ugh, God. Spoke with Bob again today. Funniest habit you get into. The robot. Okay. For fuck's sake, it's finally just wanted to look at the ocular on sec check. This is ridiculous. Come in. And let's see what this one is. Keeping my shit encrypted from now on. Christ, I don't want those weirdos going through my memories. Probably just hours of you jacking it. God damn it, Void. Okay, let's, Oh wait, did it say she was in a relationship? No, Voight did. Voight's in a relationship, okay. End of time stream, fresh page. That jumped us almost a fuck. Oh. They all split up. Can someone get Klein to get in touch with me? I think he's got me blocked right now. I think my authenticator for work is at his place. Forward message. Yeah. Fuck's sake, please get the powers to scan your implants. And ever since then, we get these articles saying people without electronics are weird. I mean, it's pretty damn obvious it's happening. It's not really much of a leap. Rest of you're sounding paranoid. Aren't you all for implants? Unless you have your implants encrypted, what does it matter? Because people who don't will just buy brand name ones, security holes, and the watch list still hasn't resulted in anyone being caught. So yeah, things are not looking great at home now. Amber is great, but I don't know, I just couldn't see myself running a little place somewhere and not being a tremendous asshole to synthetics and pluggers. You want to run a bar? Wait, let me see. I need to context this. Just know for some reason it's really unnecessary. Have you ever heard of a drunk synthetic? You want to run a bar. We'll say that. We've got robots, self-driving cars with AI. We're this close to having Transformers. Yeah, I'll commend that. Ocular has been laggy since installing all this antivirus stuff. Time for an upgrade. I think for a while I need time. Time away from FemPage and all its distractions. But I'll be on a lot less from now on. If you see me on here, remind me of this. Let's see if she replied before we send a reply there. Yeah, P.S. They've been dating for a while now. Yeah, they get called synthetics now, and they're a lot smarter than they used to be. You'd love it. Okay. Okay, tweak the song bot a little. Okay. And my alerts are everybody broke up except her. So let's reply here with... I don't know, because we want her to be happier, and I think taking a break from this would, so I will. Take care of yourself, Alice. We'll commend that, and... Hey, Sally's your friend, we should add them. Prompt. Add. Commend. Wait, so people are out there watching other people play Ocular games on their Ocular. The fuck? It's just Let's Plays. I'm literally recording one. I don't like most of what the Neo-Luddites are spouting. They do have a few valid points. Whipping people into consumer frenzy over technology. That's life-altering. Isn't that good for anyone? Our legal system will never keep pace with technology. It has always been behind. That's why we need changes. I'm not going to commend that because I don't care. So we're at August 9th of 2048. Commend that. Today I got to talk the comment bot you've been hearing about. Up with the feeds tonight. The audio is more beeps than talking, but if you're average age verified, you can hear all the... Well, that's a... Oh, God. Tonight didn't go so well. Dad called Sally it, and Mom just talked about grandkids the whole time. Prompt. Sally okay. Commend. First thing, main character looking for a job. She's trying to find some escapism here. Shuffle heart. Seriously, where is this set? Because my work center is staffed with cranky grandmas. She's into hardware. Oh, geez, I wonder what she'd be hinting at. Oh, right, I see. LOL. Oh, God. What are you talking about? Okay, we don't make implants, we make software, which is used in many things. Fuckwits, maybe stop watching feed news and think about it. People can do what they want with their bodies. Commend. This is 100% true. Let's see our messages. Aw, cute robot. You wanna write? Yeah, it's weird that I think I do. Me talking to strangers every day. Hell of a big change. Jay, this message is from over a year ago. It's okay. Bridget took it over to him. Sorry, I tried, okay? OMGJ, a little late to the party, but thanks though. It's a little time difference. How's that time difference treating you? Yeah, it's treating me, buddy. Alright, well... so, yeah, we did that, read that. We haven't heard from Alice at all, which is worrying, but let's continue on. Now we're in 2050. I'll probably be broke for the rest of my life, but I did it. I left my job at Amber's to run my own bar. Good job, buddy. We're gonna have some arcade machines and retro consoles. Cool. That sounds nice. Wait, from the 2010s to 20... Oh, fuck. Oh, God, that... No. Protest again every fucking day. Don't these people have jobs? If you're so human, prove it. It's pretty fucking hard for somebody to get jobs these days, Void, in case you hadn't noticed. Oh, come on, it's never been as bad as they're making it out to be. Come on, you'll have to do better than that to convince me. You know what? You deserve that fucking bot. I want to commend Bridget, but I can't. I don't know if that'll commend him or Bridget, and I don't... Jeez, I wonder why this is happening in a precinct where none of the cops have oculars. Religious reasons, fucking bullshit. Yep. The Van 80 exhibit was beautiful. I took photos of, like, everything. Command prompt. Wait, what? Go back to you should take Alice. You should take Alice. They'd enjoy it. Oh, they. And I'm about to... I don't want to use she. I want to use they, but I need to know if Alice is okay. 2 new messages. Get there, fine. I'm still angry. I'll calm down. What are you talking about? It's this show everyone's kind of flapping about. Remember those old harem anime I used to watch? It's like that, but kind of backwards. One girl, many guys. So it's a reverse harem. Or, well, one synthetic, many guys and girls, and other synthetics. I'm struggling to kill. Okay, so it's cartoon, but I don't know. It's not really for kids. Wait, geez, are you reading my tweeting the first episode, aren't you? You should look it up when you get here. Prompt. So what, you spent all day watching cartoons now? Come on. Okay. Okay, that should be... Wait, did we... Yes, we commended the... whatever that is. Okay, end of stream. Let's see what our message is. Bar's just about up and running. Yeah, helped a lot with the construction here and there, but oh, it's March of 2051 now. It's pretty hard some nights. It's not a great neighborhood. There's usually a bunch of assholes here making noise. Anyway, it's meant to be like an hour for you, Max. How bored can you be? Don't tell me you've just been dicking around the internet this whole time. It's an hour, dude. I don't have, like... I think I have a date night. Britta, do you know her anywhere good near Central? I can't keep having dumplings or epic burger bros every time I go out. Okay, there's Clash of the Titans. Oh god, that's painful. It's near Naked Dumplings and pretty quiet, good for talking. This game is really cool. I love this concept. Marty came by the bar after work. We ended up just playing Curious of Talking Light. It was great. Aww. He's Ellen and I played this game together tonight. It's called Little Glitch Story. Gee, I bawled. Oh man, I played that one. Which ending did you get? I don't think I was going to spoil it, but everyone made it. I said I'm sorry. Oh no, it was really good. I enjoy it. But you were crying a lot. Okay, commend that because that's really cute. And it was probably a reference to Undertale, so look here, the synthetic watches stops were always fucking pointless anyway. So many people have them now, they don't even have the manpower to enforce them. But not all the bullshit we got with them stays around. Body hackers get treated like second-class citizens for years, and slightly less harassment doesn't fix things. Trust your new freedom, Bob. Who the fuck is Shima again? Oh, yeah, you're the one talking to the robot. Congrats, say congrats to me. On the feeds tonight, watch list checks are being reduced, but by how much? About half, 2/3, depending on where you live. For the most part, it's actually good news. The root twist is some places will have much stricter security. Yeah, the poor areas. Not exactly. It's mostly areas with high security drone activity, which are the poor areas. And security officers and shuttle stations and international airport routes. It's really not as bad as all that. If your hardware unmodded, then you should be in and out in under a minute. Well, we still haven't heard from... Okay, yeah, we heard from that. We still haven't heard from Alice at all, and I'm kind of sad about that. I should be reading the ebooks things, but... Okay, so where are we? We're at March 8th of 2051. I'm not going to go through the whole game, but I just wanted to check this out, you know? Congrats on New Freedom, Bob. Congratulate him for me. Okay, so a bunch of human rights activists popped up to pick fights, synthetics rights meetings in the North End today. Supergirl's still around. A bunch of folks are just hanging around down at Dirty Emma's. I'll check with Sal. They got up and spoke a bit, and I think it's a bit stressful, so maybe they just want to go home. Commend that. I don't know if anyone works at Skimmit. They're trying to make sense of these deals and figuring their nuts. I asked for press release, and they sent me an encyclopedia. I don't know what that is. Things are going to go bad any day now. You can see it everywhere. It's fucked. Things have only gotten worse. People breaking their implant warranties. Wentworth's done nothing to undo the legal mess Canner left. The HRA spam every discussion and opinion forum, bomb threats, every synthetic rights meeting, and have no tools to deal with it. We're looking at a bunch of presidential nominees. Everybody's bad for us as Canner. There's nothing but anger on both sides, and it's going to boil over. Yeah. This is a very apt game that I was not expecting to have these themes in it, honestly. People are walking around half made of metal and they're shock synthetics are people now, or people too now. Yeah, well, how do you know you're a human? Don't date where you work, don't date where you work. Oh no. The other designer, what happened? Oh, it's okay, I just got a bit of talking to from the boss. Secrets out then, huh? Yeah. Commend that. I just finally got a babysitter for Mr. 8, Miss 6 for the night. We finally got to see a movie that didn't have singing animals. Probably watch more. Oh, you have kids. Watch more cartoons now that I did them when I was single. Command prompt 86. Promote a message. Okay, yeah. Let's look at these ads really quick. Geared parting message. Front page, IT and marketing team. Thank you. You did your best. Please consider this final message my resignation. Oh. Huh, somebody is leaving that. What was this again? Okay, yeah, that's it. Alright. Let us continue on. We'll do this last year and then that'll be it, because it's going on long enough and I don't want to go through the entirety of the game. So we're in 2053. Disappointing decision from the government today. These rights are already enacted in many other countries that we'd consider ourselves more progressive than that. There's need for a legal framework to handle the inevitable conflict that will arise, but if other countries can afford to extend their rights to those who've helped shape our society, then why can't we? Gunshots now, getting inside. Gunshots, where the cops, I can see at least 3 bodies from where I am. Someone told me the bodies are synthetic. Let's look at the messages right now. Oh, hi, they're not mine. The little one, Sarah, can't say my name properly. It's adorable. She calls me Julie. Probably should brace myself catching up on the news. It's really fucking awful today. Okay, so things got bad, and the music just kicked in. Oh, fuck. Somebody shot on stream. Fuck. If you're anywhere near the city circle, stay inside or get the fuck out if you can. Trying to watch people's Oculus streams to keep aware of things at the same time. Not getting pressed is hard. Staying inside tonight, things. The process just too heated down there. Green Acre is gone. There's just rubble there now. How the fuck did this happen? Wait, what? What's going on? Hanging out nearby the protest today, and major feeds are covering it, but it feels like half the damn city's out on the streets. Okay, I'm hanging out near the protest today. The major feeds aren't covering it, but it feels like half the damn city's out in the streets. I'm going to talk about what I can see from up here, but you can watch them all here. Can we click this? No. Protesters are all standing in Central Park. Police are pressing in. Synthetics are forming a wall between police and the human protesters. The cops can't push them as easily, but they'll keep trying. There's armored trucks coming in from the highway. A bunch of protesters are backing off to the other end of the park. Gunshots, can't tell where from. If you're in the park, get away from the steps. Everything went to shit. Cops are just roughing everyone up. People are throwing rocks, bricks. Be careful. I haven't heard from Bob. I'm going down to Green Acre. Oh shit. Did you find him? So many people in the city today should have barely made it to work at all. I had to put the kids to bed early. How are you meant to explain stuff to a 10-year-old? We haven't seen Alice in a while either. Things seem really, really fucked. Alright, one more year, because I need to know what's happening. We're in, July of 2053. Let's see what's happening. I'm super invested now. For the Bucket Project, fluctuation in our tailored marketing AI. While future system will not make use of AI technology, thank you for staying with us, and we continue to offer excellent. Okay, let's see. Hey man, if you get the message from Gus, let us know. Yeah, we're worried about him. Prompt. I haven't heard anything. Did something happen? Bob, okay, he's still running, but his chassis got wrecked. He's pretty much a hard drive on my desk right now. Green Acres is gone. Police killed the synthetic in front of a crowd of people. Protests got fucked. We're still dealing with the fallout. It's a year later. Reversing the decision a little over a year ago, the National Council has granted synthetics the full set of human good. Take time to change, usually states. So somebody's been removed. I don't know who was arguing. It's been a year since the synthetic rights protests. It's been 2 months since synthetics are granted equal rights. The bullshit doesn't stop. Jesus. Wait, so an AI with a body is gonna have the same rights as a person? Like, so that won't even apply. I don't get it is you can't just make a copy of an AI. You just make a copy, like if it gets deleted, just restore the backups. They charge synthetics for backup a lot. Most of them can't afford it. It is less like being brought back and more like having a twin that lives on after you died. Alright. I'll still be publishing photos every event I go to. I'll still keep talking about the equality. Reporting system is garbage. Jesus. Cops came by work looking for Gus? Finally got Bob's AI core pulled back into a shell. 2 weeks later, he looks in a mirror and nearly had a heart attack. 2 weeks. Who gets a new body and doesn't check it out for 2 whole weeks? I'm glad he's doing okay now. Being stuck in that calculator he had him in must have been cramped. So are you two gonna keep living together? You should come over for dinner next week. Sally's been quite the chef. Oh, that'd be great. Bob's new shell has taste sensors. Sure, load of questions for Sally about it. Aw. Miss 8 is asking how to make a game like Who is Old. It's a lot easier these days. Maybe I should show her how to make old consoles ones are made. Yeah. Fuck. So Gus is on the run from the police and everything back home is fucked. I'm gonna leave this here and maybe we'll pick it up. Anyway, this is Killing Time at Light Speed, and I would highly recommend picking this up. This is, for a text with a few profile icons, this game is just, yeah. This game is interesting and poignant in today's society. So, take a look at it. Anyway, have a nice night, everyone. I'll see you.